Lady, you see a guy you like, please and please. The guy may not be comprehending. Try to make him comprehend. There is nothing wrong with collecting his phone number and calling him. There is nothing wrong. Shake up on him. If he say he has not eaten, say why? Cook and bring it. Yes. See, when we're on campus, some of our ladies, after service like this, is exchange of flags that used to happen. I'm telling you, cook and bring it. Let the guy eat. As he's eating the food, we are speaking in tongues. Saka, I possess my possession. Fire inside his bone, pepper in his chromosomes. No woman shall possess this. Guys like gifts too. Buy him something. He buy you something of 10,000, buy him of 1,000. At least you give him a tithe. Wake up one day and surprise him. Send him 500 naira into his account. You say, wow, this lady is a giver too. Yes. It's out of the 10,000 he sent you, you remove 500 naira send him. I'm telling you. We start with friendship. So when you are friend with someone, it's easier when the person come and say, okay, let's take this to the next level. Because as a friend, you are talking, you are communicating. Escort her to class. Go to prep together, right? Go and read together. She have an assignment. Some, you wonder why the lady is telling you to do her assignment all the time. Sir, she like you. There are people that can do it. She just like you. They give assignment, she send it to you. Do it. And you are doing it graciously. You don't know she's provoking you to vision. You start with friendship. And like I said, young woman, don't be a book sealed with 7 seals. When guys want to know you, open, let them get to know you, talk. I know there are some people that because of their temperament, they are quiet. If you have someone like that, that is why we always compliment each other. Most quiet ladies have guys that are outspoken reaching out to them. Don't go into your shield. When a guy that is anyhow talkative come, open up. Why? Because you will marry that kind of a person. Quiet people, 2 quiet people can't marry themselves. Everybody be quiet. One is by this angle, one is by this angle. It's one quiet person, another one outspoken. That's how it works. Okay. So what do you look out for in a guy that you want to marry? And like I said, immediately when you are a friend to someone, you can graduate. It's possible. Before you come with, see, it's not everybody that must see a vision. You don't need to see a vision. I like you, I like you. I can see you love God. You are serving in the house of God. You are serious, you are committed. Let's take this to the next level. Simple. You begin to set modalities for marriage. You don't finish. Okay, no, I'm in school, I'll finish next year. Okay, after next year, please, we are getting married. Simple. The lady will not start programming her mind. By herself, she will start thinking that. In fact, ladies can go as far as start thinking about the number of children you give birth to. So we even start buying children clothes. All these ladies are like that. So please and please, start with friendship. From friendship, you can easily enter courtship. That thing you call dating, I'm not okay with it too much. Is that okay? Maintain the person as a friend when you are ready to marry. If you are not ready for marriage, you are not ready for what you call dating. Don't stop it. I'm telling you. Most people you date, you will not marry them. You will break up because the time is too long. Do you understand? And when somebody comes to you and say, I love you, tell him, me too, I love you, but when are we getting married? Because that's supposed to be the goal. Because I love you is not I will marry you. I like you doesn't mean I will marry you. I miss you doesn't mean I will marry you. I think I will marry you doesn't mean I will marry you. Because all those assumptions are terrible. Are you certain? Are you sure? If you are not, it's a problem. So what do you look out for in a guy? If a guy comes to you, he's a friend, you know him in church, and somehow, whether in Shekinah or in another ministry or somewhere, but you are certain, what do you look out for? Number 1, a genuine fear and love for God. A genuine fear and love for God. Never marry a man that doesn't have a genuine fear and love for God. This one will always bring him back to his knees. No matter the mistake, no matter the sin, no matter what he does, there is something higher than you and him in the life. A man that truly fear and love God may not even need too much monetary. He doesn't need it. This one is above submission to spiritual authority. Every you are under a spiritual father that is Jesus Christ, like Judas, you can see go out. But when you truly love and fear God, that relationship will work, that marriage will work. If you are not sure whether the guy genuinely love and fear God, my dear, what are you doing there? You are using your life for a rehearsal. You'll be shocked. The guy won't lead you to God, he will lead you to hell. Does he have a genuine fear and love for God? Number 2, does this person submit to spiritual authority? Does he have a mentor? Does he have a pastor? Is there someone that is in his life as a spiritual authority? If there is not, where is he learning what he's learning from? Which church, which ministry is he a part of? Is he serious and committed there? Because you are trying to safeguard yourself as a spiritual person. You just saw a guy on the street, and I love you, I love you. That's all. I want to marry you. Auntie, where will you marry? Who will marry you? How will it be done? What authority does he submit to? Who are his mentors? Who are the people you respect? Which fellowship is he a part of? Which ministry, which church is he a part of? If we go to the church now and they call his name, we didn't know him. Are you getting my point? Because there are guys, let me tell you, there are guys that can decide and say, me, I will come to Shekinah only to sleep with every lady in Shekinah. So the guy will come, very nice, put a suit like my own. By the way, if the guy cannot dress like me, he's not qualified. If you want to marry, at least put a nice suit like this. Don't put trousers that is moving like this, or you're moving like Zazu in the bush. I mean Zazu in the baboon. In the zoo. Let the guy dress smart, nice. You can't come to talk to a lady about marriage and you are looking like one escape rat that ran away from where they are trying to kill you. Don't come and be smelling around the lady. She will be irritated. She will even say no without even knowing. So a guy can decide and say, I'm coming to Shekinah to just mess with every lady. So he will come and ask this one. When he's done sleeping with her, he'll go to another one. When he's done, he'll go to another. That's why when the guy comes, first thing, you report to the authority. Who is this guy? By the time the authority know the guy, is easier. In fact, many people, I'm telling you the truth, they don't want to marry you. They don't. The person can even use I will marry you and not marry you. But when the person submit to an authority, if the authority is serious, you know that he cannot be joking with you. Okay. Also, the next thing you look out for, does this person value scriptures and the things of God? Does he like the things of God? Does he value scriptures? Can he teach you the scripture? Can he teach you the Bible? Can you come to him with a scriptural thing to explain to you? Mind you, you are a believer, you are a Christian. It's not about comedy, it's not about movie. It's not a guy that will put a movie to you. Say, have you watched this series? You don't watch that series. Boys before flowers, boys after flowers, boys in the midst of flower, boys by the side of flower, boys carrying flower on their head. Both of you are just in an emotional tie. Does he value scripture? Can the person teach you something about God? Because without this, there will be no foundation, basically spiritually, for your building. You need a guy that can give you a message. Say, listen to this message. Let's go for this night vigil. Let's go for this prayer. Let's go to this church. Does he do the things of God the way you are doing? If he doesn't do, you are in trouble. Also, is he a leader? Can he lead you? In every man, there should be a leader. Because you cannot be marrying someone you cannot lead. Many of our fathers are bad leaders. That's why in the house is a problem. They are the head, but I'm telling you, to me, they are not even the tail. The tail has broken. They are the bonbon.